they look at me like I'm crazy. But when I would have 16, 17, 18-year-olds that used to come into the office with their parents and looking at them and say, you literally right now are a millionaire if you follow these steps. You can retire at age 40 if you follow these steps.
When I'm feeling down, I can't win. Pour a strong cup of coffee and I tune in. I'm waking on up to Java with Jim. I know my best day can begin. Yeah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting episode of Java with the Jims. My name is Jim Meyer, broker associate at Remax Gold. Now you have a friend in the real estate business. I'm here with my good buddy, Jim T. Chong the Wok Star. Now you have a friend in the publicity business. We have Eric Ravenscroft here from Arizona. Eric's been here all week. And if you guys are ready to say goodbye to Gavin Newsom and $5 gasoline, maybe, just maybe it's time to call Eric. Jim, what are you drinking this morning?
Well, definitely not gas because it's too expensive. So I'm actually having a nice cup of coffee, a little cream and sugar. And what about you, Mr. Meyer? What kind of Java you're having?
I like my coffee the way I like my women, frosty and abrasive. Eric, what are you drinking this morning?
I mean, actually, being with you guys all week, I thought, maybe I should try some coffee. So I looked and see what Keurig pods we had left. We have a nice little Cinnabon Keurig that I'm trying, and it's pretty sweet, but it's good.
That's good. That's so the Keurig pod. Are you happy with that whole system, or is it
I probably drink coffee 5 times out of the year, so that's I'm probably not the best one to ask on that one, but the 5 times I use it, it works great.
I drink it 5 times a day. So
there you go.
What advice would you give someone looking to make smarter financial decisions, whether they're buying their first home or maybe investing in real estate?
Yeah, it really is, having the right individual in your corner, making sure someone's going to give you, unbiased advice. Someone's not pushing you to do something for their benefit. Whether that's real estate, whether that's financial planning, insurance, whatever that looks like, making sure you have the proper representation that is going to go above and beyond taken care of. I would say that's really kind of number one. And the other thing is being open to learning. That's something that I often see is, especially the world we live in with so much on social media. Someone sees something on social media, they think, oh, that's what it is. And if I'm getting advice from a professional, they're probably just trying to steer me in a different direction. So be open to hearing advice from those that are trusted, that that are experts in their field. I have learned from my mistakes with that when I was even in financial planning, hearing advice from other financial planners, thinking, oh, if I don't know that, that can't be true. Why would they be telling me that? Later, then realizing, gosh, I wish I would have implemented that years and years ago because I'd be in a much different, situation. So be open, learn. You don't know everything. Like I said, I don't know everything. So please, be open to learning because there's so much out there that could definitely help you.
And the reason why somebody would want to work with a guy that does real estate full time is also that they keep changing the forms on us and the rules and regulations. And sometimes something will change and you and I are going to learn about it immediately. But somebody who's a part-timer who just wants to go out and help you pick out curtains, they could be stuck in the forms from a month ago or the rules from 6 months ago or whatever. You want to work with somebody like Eric who does this, who's in the trenches every single day. Jim T. Chung, do you have a follow-up question, my good friend?
No, I just think it's great. And well, if I had to ask a question, Eric, in terms of possibilities here, I think planning is really important. When's the best time do you think to start planning your future?
As early as possible. I mean, I always
There
tell,
we go.
especially younger individuals, I always use this phrase, and they look at me like I'm crazy. But when I would have 16, 17, 18-year olds that used to come into the office with their parents and looking at them and say, you literally right now are a millionaire if you follow these steps. You can retire at age 40 if you follow these steps. Do any of them follow it?
No.
No. But anyone that is younger right now, listen to what I'm saying, that time is your best friend. If you could start early, whether that's investing, in various vehicles on the financial planning, wealth management side, investing in real estate, your future self will thank you. So start as early as possible. And for those that are listening that are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, even 60s, it's not too late to start planning, but make it a priority.
It's never too late. But more important, what is better, the Kurt Russell movie Tombstone or the Kevin Costner movie Wyatt Earp?
I'm going to have to say Tombstone.
Yeah, well, you're right. You're right. We would have deleted the whole week's review. So thank you. Okay, Jim, do you have a final question of the week?
No, I think we're good. I think we got a lot of great information this week. Thank you, Eric, for joining us.
Eric, do you have any final comments to your fans out there who, if you had 5 or 6 people following you before, now you've got probably 7. So thank you so much. Any final words?
No, again, just to kind of reiterate, there's always possibilities out there. Be open to learning, and again, make planning, make your future a priority, because it's going to sneak up on you quicker than you think. So, please, if you want, and I'm always happy to have a conversation with anyone. Please reach out, and I'm happy to have a conversation.
So I guess you'd say that the future is where we are going to spend the rest of our lives. Am I right?
Absolutely.
There you go. All right, Eric, thank you so much. We've learned a lot. We're going to see you guys next time on another exciting episode of Java with the Gems. Thank you very much.